Hi folks, just reading in the newspaper that the Court of Human Rights in Strasbourg is telling us that we've got to give the vote to our prisoners. We've no say in the matter, we must do it. So there you go, that's telling us. And over on the other page it says that Abu Qatada has cost us, the taxpayer, £21 million. We've been funding him to keep him against our wishes in this country. Oh my goodness, I know some people that are struggling to pay their rent, struggling to pay their mortgage, and we're paying we have paid £21 million to keep Qatada in this country. What kind of politicians are we breeding these days? I don't know, it beats me, doesn't it you? Anyway, I want to read to you from the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verses 32 to 33. And it says this: "Now learn this lesson from the fig tree. As soon as its twigs get tender and its leaves come out, you know that summer is near. Even so, when you see all these things, you know that it is near, right at the door." It's funny, you know, how seeing and knowing work hand in hand together. Jesus said, when you see, you will know. Seeing and knowing are very, very important. You know, if we cross the road and suddenly see a car come hurtling round the corner towards us, we know automatically that we are in danger. There's really no time lapse between seeing the car and knowing the danger. It's virtually instantaneous. Therefore, seeing and understanding what we're seeing is essential for our survival. Jesus said if the owner of the house had known at what time of the night the thief was coming, he would have kept watch and would not have let his house be broken into. So if only the man had seen it coming, he would have known not to fall asleep or whatever he was doing. He might have gone out on the town or something, we don't know. But if he'd have only known what was about to happen, if he'd have seen it coming, he would have known not to leave his house vulnerable to the thief. Safety only comes when seeing and understanding work together. The question I want to ask all of us is this: can we see what is taking place around us, and do we understand it? We can all see the mess that this world's in, but do we understand it from a biblical perspective? We all know that the Eurozone is in a mess, and it's affecting everyone, even as far away as the United States of America. We all know that the world is going through a power shift from the power of the West to the power now of the East. We all know that the economies of the West are teetering on the brink. And we also equally know that Christian morality is being totally rejected here in this country and also in the United States of America. But do we really understand why this is happening? We are living in the days that Isaiah warned about. I mentioned this in a previous video, when Isaiah said, "Woe unto those who call evil good and good evil." And we're now living in that kind of a time. The nations that once respected Christianity now shun it and treat it like a pariah. And this really is the root cause of all of our woes. If only people understood that. It is the root cause. You can't insult God and get away with it. Like Isaiah said, woe to them who call evil good and good evil. Woe to them. And we're seeing the woes coming upon our society now. Only when we understand what we're seeing from a biblical perspective can we feel safe within ourselves. The other day I was talking with some Christian friends about the state of the church today, and we all concluded that many Christians read their Bible but don't really understand what they are reading. And one reason for this is that they receive little, if any, instruction from their church leaders. We are all aware of the little child that wants to keep touching things. Some of those things are not safe to be touched, like a fire, for example, or a hot saucepan. And it's down to the parents to warn the child not to touch because of the danger of doing so. And if we are not taught what the Bible says about the future of the world, then how can we understand what is taking place? If you want to know more about what the Bible says about the events of the world today, why not visit the audio page on the website? I've just recently done a sermon on there called Seeing and Understanding. It may be of some help to you. Take a look and see. Okay folks, I'm taking 2 weeks off beginning next week. I'm heading for the sun, though the sun, it looks like it's come to us at the moment, but I'm heading out for the sun, good food and good company, and I'm away for a couple of weeks. I am taking my laptop with me, so if I can get a good internet signal where I'm going, then I shall continue doing the website. But in the meantime, God bless you. Look round the site, see if there's something there to bless you. I'm sure that there must be. And see you in a couple of weeks' time. But I will be keeping the site going while I'm away. Okay folks, bye for now. God bless you all. Bye.